5 free-to-play, play-to-earn, or play-to-airdrop games you can play on your mobile devices, Android or iOS. Welcome to my home screen, and you can see on the bottom here we have 4 games ready to play, and there's a 5th secret game that you'll never be able to guess what game I put on the number 5 spot. But not to waste any time, we'll be playing all of these games live right now. Welcome back to the Mindblow Show. I'm your host, The Inspector, and 69% of you watching these videos are not subscribed to the channel. Yeah, that's actually a real statistic. 69% of you are not subscribed. So what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. We're trying.
It's 5 p.m.
Thank you, sir. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Maybe we make it, maybe we don't. If we do, there's gonna be a huge giveaway coming. So without further ado, first game, Castile. It's not Castile, it's Castile. Do you want me to finish this video or you want to do it yourself? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, I'll just go chill. I have no problem with that. You go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, freaking man. These clones can't do anything. Why do I even have them? Gotta do everything myself. Game 1, Castile. At least I hope that's how it's pronounced. Castile, man. We're gonna open it up right here on my mobile device. Hire me to do something that he wants to do it himself. I mean, no problem with me, and I'll just chill. It's not like I have anything else better to do. And you know what? Actually, no. The clone wanted to do Castile first. I'm gonna do BTX Battle Xtreme. First game. Let's go. Live gameplay, as I said. We're gonna jump into a game right now for free on the phone and try to see what it's all about. So first of all, this is a battle royale, a sort of anime style battle royale, and it's just yesterday, as of me recording this video, been introduced to the Ronin network. So yes, this game is coming to Ronin. There's a much anticipated play to airdrop campaign coming in Q3 of 2024. So basically it's just about to start. We're all waiting for an announcement. I reckon they've been waiting to migrate to Ronin for that to kickstart. Until then, we have a social campaign on their website that we can join right now and start farming some points. And then on top of that, the game is free to play, and here we are. I jumped into the game. You can try to play the game right now, so there are no earnings at this moment, but you will get a kickstart on the competition for when the airdrop starts very soon. So yes, it's a shooter for phones. A lot of people wanted to see this. A lot of people wanted more mobile games overall. You know my stance on mobile games if you've been watching this channel at all. Maybe I don't like them because I'm not the best at them. It's so difficult, man. This would be so much easier on the PC, especially with the zooming in mechanics, but I reckon we can probably win a couple of games. So you can run fast, you can slide, you can jump, you have a little jetpack you can use. I do reckon we need to first find that jetpack in order to use it. On top of this, they're doing something super cool where you can bet on the outcome of the games. Now, I'm not one to recommend gambling at all, but it is super cool that they have this. What? Is someone shooting at me? Hello? Where the game has not started yet. I don't think. Oh no, here we go. The map is pretty big, 32 players on the map, and I'm immediately spawning in with a gun, so that's pretty good. Let's try to find someone. Yo, ooh la la, yo. Oh, here's my jetpack. Oh, that's super cool. A little bit of loot. Never hurt nobody. So as every battle royale, there's a sort of glass dome all around us, just gonna push us towards the middle of the map. But if you're a fan at all of anything you see here, looting, battle royales, eliminating players, playing for free on your phone, this game is for you. You should definitely give it a shot. But I'm wondering what my clone is doing. Hope he's not messing around too much.
Now this younger Caesar, nephew and adopted son of Julius.
There we go. Well, that was easy. Who said this would be hard? Oh, there's another player. And someone shooting me from the back, I think. Oh, they're shooting me from all sides. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm out of ammo. Second Dylan. Oh, hi there, little man. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Now, this is actually a lot of fun, but we gotta go on to the next game, otherwise we're gonna spend way too much time on this. 1 game down, 4 to go. We're gonna jump into Castile right now. This game is in the test phases, but it does have a confirmed airdrop. So maybe a little bit of a lesser known game, and that was kind of my point with this video, to showcase what's out there, what's available. So we have Castile with a 10 million cast prize pool. Now, the cast token is not out yet. We're waiting for the TGE, so definitely a regular airdrop campaign, just like all the other games. So we have 6 million cast for the leaderboards and rankings, and then with 4 1 more million cast for the lucky draw event that lasts until the 10th of October. Now, to put this very simply, you just need to play the game. So, not to get into all the mechanics that you need for climbing up the leaderboards, just play the best you can, and that way, you're gonna be sure to be on the leaderboards and get a piece of that prize action. So, basically, participating in the tournaments and eliminating bosses and stuff like that. So, this is my first time. I want to show you my first impressions as you jump into the game. It has a sort of Guild of Guardians vibe to it with the cards and eliminating bosses, and it very much is an idle game. It already is play to airdrop with the airdrop confirmed, but we don't know when the TGE will happen yet. Now, we don't know when the TGE will happen for the Backwoods either. We don't know when the TGE exactly will happen for Call of the Void either for those two games. So this is not something unprecedented. This is not something I would consider bad in any way, shape, or form. This is very much the industry norm right now, not knowing exactly when the TGE will be. If you like this type of game, if you like what you see from looking at this gameplay here, then you should definitely give it a shot, considering it's free, considering it's for the phones. Everybody has a phone, and a lot of people think that phone gaming will be the next big thing in crypto. Rather, not even the next big thing, it's already a big thing. So the game does look very cool. The animation style looks very cool. It plays smooth. It doesn't lag at all. I'm playing on an iPhone, playing on iOS here, but at the moment I'm overpowered because this is the tutorial section of the game. They're gonna downgrade my characters by quite a bit. I don't think I'll be able to take on this boss. This is just sort of a first introduction to the game, and they have a story. They have fully voiced casts, and I think that's super cool to have. You know what else has been tainted? My clones. They didn't do any work anymore. We're gonna check up on him later to see what he's up to. So this is very much an idle RPG, story-driven. There's a full story inside of the game, and you saw what the gameplay is like more or less when you get into these little dungeons where you fight against the bosses, and you can also control your characters. So that's the difference between this game and Guild of Guardians. So the fighting system is the idle part with the cards and everything, but apart from that, you do actually move around with your character all by yourself. That being said, next game, Immortal Rising 2. This game has been huge on our Telegram group on the Mindblow Lounge for a couple of days. I think for 5 days straight, everybody played only this game. We weren't quite sure how their airdrop works. Do they have an airdrop? Do they not have an airdrop? Yes, they do. They do have an airdrop, and you want to play the game. So we're inside of the game right now. You want to play the game. This is another idle RPG game that you can play on your phone. And I gotta say, this game makes you feel like a total badass. Look at this. I feel like a total, especially in the intro section, you feel invincible. You level up so fast, and the first couple of days of playing this game will be absolutely satisfying if you're a fan at all of this type of game, especially the idle genre, because I can just press auto battle right here on the right hand side and it's gonna auto battle for me. Sort of reminds me of Mir 4, and you saw how fast I got level 6. You're gonna see in the next 15 to 20 seconds we're gonna get to level 7, so you can get hundreds and hundreds of levels in this game. Obviously, it's not going to be so easy later on. As you get to the much later stages in the game, it's gonna be much harder to play as well, but let's see how fast we're gonna get to level 7. We're almost halfway through. As you can see on the bottom of the bar, how the XP, the experience, fills up as we're eliminating these creatures. So we can use all of this to level up.
Oh, nice. I found another office. I'll just do videos here. Welcome to Inspector 2.0. I do better videos. I have bigger arms. I have better charms. What rhymes with charms?
We can create guilds, we can do many things. But the main thing is you want to collect these so-called orbs. And there's 3 ways of how you can collect orbs. You can participate in the missions. You can check the missions menu to participate in tasks, including giving them gameplay feedback, social media engagement, basically social way of earning, the social fi movement. The second one is referrals. You can invite friends and you can get 10 orb per invite. And that being said, you can also join through my links. You can help me get some orbs myself as well. And then the third way is in-game. So you can also obtain orbs through various in-game activities, such as completing quests, getting achievements, participating in the community-driven initiatives, such as the weekly meme contest, for example. So all in all, there's lots of ways to get orb, and just by playing the game, that's not the only way to get orb, but it is also a good way of getting orb, but not the only way. And then the more orb you have, the more IMT token you will get at their token generation event, which is yet to be announced when that date exactly is going to be. So that's a similar theme you can see in many of these airdrop games. They don't really tell you when the TGE will happen, and I think that's a good thing, because from a developer standpoint, you can't always know when exactly a TGE will be ready. You don't know about the market conditions, you don't know about investors, about advertisers. There's so many things to take into account, and sometimes it needs to be pushed. Sometimes you have a bot problem, it needs to be pushed for a couple months, and people are not gonna like that if you promised a date beforehand. So a good way to do it is just to announce like a week before it's happening. 7 days from now, we're gonna have the TGE, you're all gonna get your tokens. I think that's a good way to, you know, keep keep the community happy, keep the investors happy, and you just gotta observe all the things going on. It's not like just we can do the TG as soon as possible. We're scamming you by keeping this going as long as we can so we get more players. It's not that. Well, sometimes it may be, but most of the time that's not the case, and these guys really want to develop this game and get as many players as possible, get the budget as big as possible, and help everybody earn. At the end of the day, Immortal Rising 2 is a pretty fun game to play. That being said, next game, Mixmob Racing. Now, I did talk about this in my Solana Games video, but it may have been drowned down by the 14 games I did in total in that video. So here, I'm gonna give it a chance to shine. There's many ways you can earn in Mixmob Racing. One of the main play-to-earn elements they have is if we go here to play now, we have the training, which is the PvE, the free play. We have the hero one, which is the PvP, and it costs 1,000 of these in-game tokens in order to play. And finally, we got a rookie free play mode where we can earn additional points. So for the hero one, we have to pay 1,000 tokens, and then the person we're playing against also puts 1,000 tokens down, and the winner gets 2,000. So basically, it's like a wager thing, and that's one of their play-to-earn elements that they have here. We're gonna play the rookie one, the PvP, where we can also earn 20 of these tokens, but without investing anything. So we're gonna try to find someone to play against here and go, but until that happens, I wanted to show you what they're doing other than this play-to-earn that they have. So they started Season 2 of the Mixmob Racer 1, breaking all of their own records with 50,000 USDT, or, well, US dollars, I don't know if it's USDT, to be won in this event. So here's 3 ways if I can maximize your reward. So this is the prize pool, $50,000. We got the pop-up arenas. So inspired by the pop-up culture in streetwear, secret arenas will pop up without warning, giving racers who crack the code and show up to the first chance to earn a massive reward prize. So basically what they want here is for you to check the game every once in a while, or rather, they want you to check it all the time so that you'll be ready whenever this appears and you can earn with that. Second way is daily missions and a battle pass. So the daily missions, you can see them on the home screen. You can see what the daily missions are, you can complete them, and you have another chance of earning a little bits and pieces of this prize pool. And we're about to start the race. Here we go! Playing against someone. Let's see how good this someone is. Bam! Bam! What's up? I'm too good at video games, man. You don't just beat the inspector in a game. What do you think this is? I'm gonna put a time trap down here. Nitro, let's go! Hit me with something, the guy. So it does have the Mario Kart kind of element where you can use various things that you stumble upon, and I have won the second lap here. Definitely I can beat him. It's this guy is not too good at this game, but I'm gonna let him have the win because we gotta get to the final game. So with all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, final game. Something you're not expecting. We got Kuroro Ranch, Kuroro Wilds, and Kuroro Ranch are 3 different games kind of set in the same universe. This that we're looking at right now is Kuroro Wilds, or rather Kuroro Wild Island, something like that. Anyway, this is the PC game, and it's sort of like a PAL world. Why am I talking about this? Because this game just recently acquired by Ronin, alongside with 6 other games. One of them is the BTX Xtreme Battle Royale that I have shown in the beginning of the video. But Kuroro Ranch is a Telegram game. That's why I said it's something you wouldn't expect from me. I'm not one to cover Telegram games, but I do think Telegram games are going to be absolutely humongous in the future.
It's 6 p.m. Mr. Inspector.
Thank you, Siri. I've already been recording over an hour, it looks like. I always lose my train of thought because of Siri. Lots of these Telegram games have gone on to have 500 million, even 1 billion market caps. There's over 300 games being developed and, well, already ready to play. And Kuroro Ranch is one of them. So we're gonna jump into this game right now on Telegram. I'm gonna leave links for everything in the description so you can also check it out. Currently around 300,000 players, I think, inside of this game. And we're gonna play. I have claimed some of these tokens. My little Kuroro beast is right there. He is hungry. I need to feed him. I have no idea how to feed him. I need shards in order to feed them. Now, in order to get shards, I need to press this button here. I need to press the little rock. Tapping the rock, feeding my little Kuroro with the shards, and then I lose energy when I do this. So in order to get the energy back, I press the ball. It bounces up and down. This is probably a bot prevention kind of thing, so it's going to be difficult to, you know, get the bots to click on the same exact spot because the ball is bouncing around. So that's a cool way of getting around bots and auto clickers and stuff like that to have this energy system thingy. So we're going to claim a lot more shards, and then using those shards, we can go to upgrades, right? And here we can buy either beast gear, ranch sort of gear, or tech gear. And all of these items are going to give me a certain amount of coins per hour. So we're going to buy, I don't know, I'll just buy everything. Doesn't really matter. They're all pretty similar. I'll keep buying until I have no more money left. Let me buy some of those more expensive ones as well. And there we go. We're going to be earning over 2,000 coins per hour now. Apart from that, you can also do quests for the shards. And now, the social quests, I mean. And now while why are we doing all of this? Very simple. Currently, there's a 2 million Kuroro, which is their token, raffle going on. Tickets are attributed based on how many coins per hour you can get. Previous raffle, there was a minimum of 500,000 coins per hour. So as you saw from what I just shown you in the gameplay, I got to around 2,500 coins after literally just playing the tutorial. So it shouldn't be too hard to get there. My guesstimate would be around 2 weeks of playing, maybe less, in order to get that minimum amount. But the criteria for this particular airdrop wasn't shared. So if it's going to be the same as the last one, that's how the last one was, where they have given away 1.5 million in the Kuroro tokens. Now it's going to be 2 million, and the criteria was not shared. So we don't know exactly if it's going to be coins per hours again, or it's going to be something else, but that's what it was in the last airdrop. So the airdrop is totally free to play, and the allocation of 70 million Kuroro tokens will be given towards this. So 7% of the total supply divided in 2 phases equally, 35 million tokens each. Phase 1 ended in April, and phase 2, well, we're currently in phase 2, where in total there's going to be 35 million worth of Kuroro tokens to be given away. Once all of that ends, they're going to do the TGE, and everybody's going to get what they're owed in terms of the tokens. Now, that's not the only thing. The game has migrated to Ronin, so I'm expecting a lot from their PC version, and I can't wait to get into it. But if you want a phone version, you have it through Telegram. All right, thanks for watching. I'm leaving.